better. Oh, it's off. Afternoon, guys. Andy the Budget Angler here, just out on the chalk stream. Excuse the wind on the microphone, it's really, really windy today. The clocks changed last week, and I mean, just the clocks changing has really seemed to throw a switch on the weather as well. We've had hard frosts all week, and it was quite wet at the start of the week, although the river, the chalk stream today is quite low actually, not as much water as I thought, and crystal clear. So I'm pleased to say my sort of favourite winter swims are revealing themselves. The foliage is dying back and the weeds are dying back. I'm not one to rake the chalk stream, to be honest. I think it's quite a natural little place, and then there are some managed swims that on one of the stretches that the club that I'm a member of runs. So I tend to sort of leave it in the summer because you end up sort of crashing through the undergrowth. But nice to not be stung by stingers today. So I'm just going to be fishing, fishing the stick float, the Centrepin, stick and pin, and I've got some bread and maggots. So I'm really hoping for some nice roach, because I've had loads of nice roach out of here, and I missed them this summer. But now the cold weather's here, I'll definitely be hoping for some nice roach. So yeah, fingers crossed, get a few fish for you. Oh, wow. There you go, guys. What about that for a roach? What a clonker. Absolutely cracking. It's a slightly funny shaped mouth there, but absolutely lovely fish. Really fought well in the fast flowing water as well. Beautiful orange eye on him. Cracking. That was the third trot down with two red maggot. Bread, tried bread to start with, not a touch, and then just wham, straight through on the red maggot. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, guys, tiny little brown trout. They're absolutely lovely. They go mad in the fast flowing water. Cracking little fish. And another fantastic roach. What an absolutely cracking fish. This is brilliant fun, absolutely lovely. Oh yes. Another cracking roach there, much more silvery than the others, and it's orange eyed, slightly paler, and its fins there are a little bit pale as well, but absolutely lovely, and they go so well in the fast flowing water, really cracking. That's on red maggot. That's what's bringing all the fish at the moment. They're loving the red maggot. Another naughty little trout taking my roach bait, but lovely little fish all the same. They go absolutely mad. There you go, guys. Look at that pristine little roach just right in front of me there. Absolutely cracking, but the wind is getting worse. I'm hoping none of these trees don't fall on me. But yeah, lovely little fish. Right, I just took you through the gear I'm using, guys. Hopefully it's not too backlit. But yeah, it's the John Wilson 11 foot. It's me standard damn quick shadow Centrepin. I've got 6 pound line. The float is heavy float actually. It's actually not, I didn't make this as a stick float, it's a waggler. It's a piece of peacock quill with a bit of balsa on the sort of a body at the bottom there. It's heavy because of this high wind. It just means I can mend the line a little easier, and that was some tips I got based on another video where I asked for some tips on mending the line in high winds, and you guys came back and said try using a heavier float. So it's just attached with a double rubber. It's 5 BB, but I've got this with 2 AAA and a BB just because I don't, it's so shallow. I'm not going to shirt button that kind of weight. I just want something to get the bait under the surface really. I mean, it's working a treat. It's quite thin bit of balsa at the bottom there, so it's not displacing a lot, which makes it very sensitive, and some of the bites have been quite shy, especially from the roach. But yeah, absolutely working a treat. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, it's nice to be back out on the chalk stream fishing a stick float on the pin. Oh, this is a good fish. Well, it might be a chub. Coming out of them weeds. Oh no, it's a great big trout. Bloody hell. Got him. Wow, that is a monster. Right, to get me mat for that. Wow. Quickly held him up for you while he's a bit docile. Absolutely stunning, massive trout. That's the biggest one I've ever caught by a country mould. He'd been great on the fly rod in the summer, absolutely amazing. But let's get him straight back. Just rest him a bit. Like a bullet, little torpedo. Ah, much better. Hopefully the roach are moved in now. Absolutely lovely. Another very pale silvery one. Absolutely beautiful fish though. I really love catching roach from this little stream. They're fantastic. Oh, let him. Another cracking roach there. I thought he was going to be a little bit bigger actually. Beautiful orange eye on him. It's more of a greeny one than the silvery one. Maybe that's the sort of, as they get a bit bigger in here, they go slightly greeny, but lovely, beautiful fish there, cracking. Another little trout there. Come on, Roach, we want more of you. Lovely little roach there, just a bit of a damaged tail to him. Just in front of me here on this raft of weed. I thought I saw a little flash of silver and I just dropped the maggot down there and the float dipped and there he was. Not a whopper, but a cracking little thing. Well guys, I think we can put that down as a triumphant return to the chalk stream. Absolutely chuffed to bits with those roach. No absolutely massive ones, but some of the bigger ones are absolutely cracking. Really, really sort of chunky and great fun in the fast flowing water. I'd be happy all day to have roach like that gracing the net. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really enjoyed that session. And those trout were absolutely wild. You know, really, really, they go absolutely mad, don't they? And that big one was really, really good fun. It's the biggest trout I've ever caught. So absolutely chuffed to bits with that. Can't wait to spend a bit more time down on this chalk stream. It's great, and especially now the winter's come in, and once we get those hard frosts, I really enjoy sort of winter roaching and stuff like that. So fingers crossed we can get a few more videos out here for you. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. Please drop me a sub. It obviously helps other people find the channel, and it's kind of like the measure of success for YouTubers. Don't ask me why, because I don't suppose it really matters if people are watching your video, but there you go. So please drop me a sub if you've enjoyed it. And that just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Fish on.